Hi, this is Marc with RawNutrition.com. In this demonstration, I'll be using the Hurom Elite Slow Juicer Model SBB11, juicing some fresh grapes. These are seedless red grapes. And I'm using the fine screen. You can use the Hurom Slow Juicer does include a large hole screen. I'll be using the fine screen for this. You could use a large hole screen with the grape juice, but I think having it filtered a bit more will make it more enjoyable to drink. So I've got my juicer all set up. Got my lever in the juicing position, and I'll just leave the cap open since I'm not mixing any juice. So the Hurom Elite Slow Juicer turns at 43 revolutions per minute. It's a great slow juicer. One of the slowest juicers currently on the market. I'm getting a nice red colored juice. Basically speed it slowly, not overfeeding. Definitely these are soft, so the machine shouldn't have any trouble with them. It shouldn't stop at all. With the Hurom, if you're juicing harder vegetables like beets, carrots, and you're overfeeding, sometimes the machine will stop and you simply go reverse and then forward again to dislodge the vegetables that came in. But with something like these grapes, it's pretty easy, just dropping them in as I go consistently, not overfeeding. I'm starting to see some pulp want to come out on the end here. With something light like this, there won't be much pulp coming out. It will mainly be just the skins. I have here 2 pounds of grapes. I'm starting to see the pulp coming out, and it's mostly just skin, the dark red skin, and it's very dry. Sometimes you can, as they go in, you can get sprayed a little bit of the juice squirting back at you, so you can keep your hand over it. Pretty rare that you need to use the pusher, especially when juicing something soft like this. Slow juicing masticating juicer like this is really the best for juicing soft fruit. Your centrifuge juicer really will just make it all frothy and lots of air. Here you're really just squeezing, kind of replicating the standard process of juice presses where a big screw is turned down and it's pushing the juice, the grapes. Even grapes used to be juiced but with people's feet stomping on them. So this is pretty much replicating the same process of pushing through the screen on the side. Now if you start to see a little bit of backing up, you can open up a little bit the lever. That'll help expel some of the pulp a little more. You start to see the pulp is not coming out. You can do that, open it up a little bit. And then once you see it's flowing again, you could close it a little bit again. You want to keep the pulp in as much as possible in order to extract the most juice from it. And that's what this juicer does. With that pulp control lever option, you can really have a little more control. Now I'm using the pusher a little bit because I dropped in quite a few grapes and they were just sitting on top here. And that's due to the 2 blades on top. The placement of them sometimes prevents things from falling in depending how your produce is placed inside the feed chute. So I really love using a slow juicer. It's nice and quiet, just a little motor turning. and your juice is not getting heated at all. These were cold from the refrigerator and the juice feels cold. I wasn't paying attention here as I'm talking away. With some grapes again just sitting on top. Looks like my container will be full right to the top. Pretty much 1 liter, 34 ounces of juice. I set a little bit of pulp here I can push in. Then I can also stop, reverse, move around any pulp that's still sitting around the auger and push that through. You can also use some of your pulp from your bowl, which will help push out any leftover grapes that are in and around the auger. Yeah, it looks pretty much like I've gotten everything out. The juicer is still pushing out a little bit of juice. I will stop it because my cup is full. Excellent, there we have over 1 liter, over 34 ounces of fresh grape juice right from the Hurom Elite Slow Juicer model SBB11. This is Marc again with RawNutrition.com. Be sure to subscribe to our videos here on YouTube, see more demonstrations and product overviews, and check us out online at www.RawNutrition.com for the best kitchen tools.